What's going on, fam? Jada Black here. I'm back with another edition of what the fuck is going on in entertainment, news, this, that, and the third. Got a couple topics for you to check out. Make sure that you like the stream and not stream. Make sure you like the video and share it. If you like the content, if you're disgruntled, still share the video. I know you're gonna comment. We already know that. Okay. Now, I will put a link to the playlist in the description box, and you can go and check out the other particular podcasts that I've done on multiple topic type videos. You can go and check those out as well. And shout out to everybody that supports the channel. Make sure that you also subscribe to the streaming channel as well. I go live on there most of the time, so make sure you subscribe there. Now I got a couple topics. The first one I'm going to start off with is Blac Chyna. Okay. I've done my share of videos on Blac Chyna, but this right here, this might be just overall, just shows where she is. She's about to be 30 years old. She's dating an 18-year-old rapper. She's a mother of two, okay? Ex-stripper. And now, according to this TMZ article, this is troubling, but I think that this is a lot of her own doing. Says Blac Chyna's worthless without Kardashian ties. I know that she's suing currently the Kardashians. Okay, she broke up with Rob, and and she sued him as well. And it's starting to affect her club appearance fees, because these particular females, what they do is they get to a point to where they can start, instead of getting booked to go fly out to meet a rapper or whatnot, they can get booked at clubs for appearances, and that's where she's at. Now, according to this article, she went from getting close to 30 grand per appearance, that's when she was with Rob, to now maybe getting 7 grand, sometimes 5 grand. Okay, now let's see. According to TMZ, it says Blac Chyna's value has plummeted at clubs across America, and the reason is simple: her wagon has been unhitched from the Kardashians. Blac Chyna's turning 30 next week, and we're told she's spreading the word to promoters. She's available for club bookings. We did a little digging, and turns out Chyna's earning power has fizzled since breaking up with Rob Kardashian, unless waging courtroom war counts. The numbers are staggering. Blac Chyna went from booking gigs that paid her up to 30 grand not too long ago in her heyday with Rob and Company, to now struggling to snag more than 7 per gig. The reason why that's a big difference, it may not be a difference to the average person, but the thing is that she lives a very expensive lifestyle. She probably spends just as much money as she makes. That's what a lot of these females do. That's why they have to go eventually get back on the pole, or they have to date dudes with money. They have to do all these appearances because they spend as much as they get, That's what several top club promoters in Cali told us, and it gets worse. One promoter said he wouldn't pay her a penny more than 5 grand because Chyna without Rob is like Sunny without Cher. Now hear this. A top Miami promoter said the max he'd shell out is $2,000 because she's not relevant anymore. They don't think she's relevant anymore. And I would agree. Nobody really talks about Blac Chyna unless she's talking about getting pregnant by an 18-year-old rapper. She's fighting at, she's fighting at a Six Flags. That's the only time people really hear from her, Blac Chyna's new boo isn't helping financial matters. This, according to one promoter who said her relationship with 18-year-old rapper YBN Almighty J, who can't even get into a 21 and over club, is just whack. That relationship is actually hurting her financial earning potential. And suing the Kardashians doesn't help. What people got to understand is Kris Jenner has a lot of connections, okay? Especially in the same lane that she's in, because her Kardashian Jenner daughters are in the same lane, but they make way more money than than Blac Chyna. They don't even do club appearances. That's how much money they make outside of it, with endorsements, with their own companies. They are highly successful, okay? But still, Kris Jenner she knows these club promoters, man. Okay? She has a lot of connections. She knows people who knows these people. And suing them ain't the best thing to do, okay? And with her getting into a relationship with Rob, she was playing with fire, okay? Because if it would have, because they already didn't like the fact that they were dating. But now, after the way they broke up and the fact that she sued Rob, that doesn't help matters. Then she goes and sues all the Kardashian and Jenner sisters. But what she did was she took all of the sisters off the lawsuit and only kept Kim on the lawsuit, and she kept Kris Jenner on the lawsuit, which doesn't help because Kris Jenner is the one with the connections. And the fact is, a lot of people don't see her as irrelevant. People don't see Amber Rose as irrelevant, but Amber Rose is more relevant than Blac Chyna because she takes advantage of her opportunities to try to do a lot of different things. Blac Chyna has not, because she doesn't have the talent, doesn't have the drive to do that. She was comfortable doing these club appearances, getting that money, spending it. But now it's to the point to where her relevance is just about to go. It's just about to bottom out. See, what these particular thizzouts have to understand, after a certain point, you do become irrelevant. So you have to go out there and get pregnant by a rapper. You know, you have to start dating dudes with money. Maybe even flying out the dudes for, whatever it is they're willing to offer. And that's the situation that he's in. And people don't want to be attached to you if you're going at the Kardashians. That's just what it seems like. But let me know in the comment section below. Y'all can let me know your thoughts on it. Leave your comments below. This is another topic. Apparently, LeBron James' ex-stepdad, the real Lambo, who was married to his mother, made a video going at LeBron James and accusing LeBron James of cheating. And he made a video. I don't know if it was an Instagram video or a Snapchat video. Okay, I guess it was posted to his IG, where he was going at LeBron. Let's see. According to Total Pro Sports, the real Lambo split from LeBron's mom last summer. At the time, there were rumors that LeBron told his mom dump Lambo because he was tired of bankrolling a failed rap career or tired of watching the guy cheat on her, or both. After that, Lambo took to social media, took sides with Kyrie Irving in the Great Cavalier Schism in 2017 and threatened to expose his former grandson for allegedly cheating on his wife. But he did not expose him, But now he's saying that he's exposing him. And of course, the media is protecting LeBron James. Listen, I'm not a hater of LeBron James at all. I'm a fan of him as a player. I think he's still at the top in the NBA. He's proven that with the Cavaliers this playoff. But I'm not going to sit here and act like he don't do wrong. A lot of these blogs are like, he's the greatest player ever. How can you say that about LeBron James? Listen, LeBron James is human just like anybody else, okay? And the fact that people want to make him out to be just inhuman, as if he doesn't make mistakes, is just wrong. But I don't agree with his failed rapper stepdad, making videos, making threats, talking about he's gonna expose somebody. I mean, this is what these dudes do. You females have got to stop dating these 40-year-old dreamers, okay? These guys who talk about what they're gonna do, what they're trying to do, but they never do it. And that's what LeBron James' stepdaddy, the real Lambo, was. He was a dreamer, he was a user, he was a loser. Of course, we know this. That doesn't mean he's wrong about LeBron James. LeBron James has gotten put on blast by females. LeBron James has been put on blast before by females. So it's not like it's anything new. We know that this has happened, you know. But I think the real Lambo is hurt. He's emotional that he can't get that free ride that he had when he was with LeBron James' mom, you know. And, you know, and LeBron James, honestly, he needs to stop trying to, to really just be in his mom's, what her situation is, because she's going to do what she wants to do. We've all seen it. You know, let her make the mistakes she wants to make in the man she dates, you know. But like I said, it doesn't mean that the real Lambo isn't wrong. He probably knows a lot of things that LeBron James has done. But, you know, does it really matter at the end of the day? I mean, he's, like I say, he's upset that he's no longer with his mom, Gloria James, and she's not bankrolling his nowhere rap career. So y'all can let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Now, let me talk about DJ Kaled. Now, Twitter was roasting, or people on social media was roasting DJ Kaled for refusing to eat the box. Now, let me tell y'all this, okay? Y'all got to understand, when a woman is giving a man oral sex, it is a little different in the sense of a man can clean himself up or whatnot, but with a female, I mean, you just never know. You never know, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there are women out there that won't give a guy oral sex. I mean, it is what it is. But if a woman isn't truly taking care of herself, then no guy is going to want to put his face nowhere near her box. Okay. And maybe that's what DJ Kaled is doing. Maybe he had a bad experience, you know what I'm saying, dealing with them thizzouts down there in South Florida. Who knows, okay? But according to Hot New Hip Hop, Kaled has never gone down on his wife, and the internet is furious. Why are the internet furious as to why he hasn't gone down on his wife? I mean, DJ Kaled has said some ridiculous things in his career, but an unearthed clip from the Breakfast Club in which he discusses his refusal to go down on women may take the cake. So they had to go and dig up an old clip. This must have been like the early Breakfast Club days. Though the interview has been widely available for years, it wasn't until one Twitter user isolated the conversation regarding oral sex that people really caught on to Kaled's comments. So I guess anything can go viral. As long as you can find the clip and retweet it or post it, it can go viral. Okay, so I'm convinced he has the mind of a teenage boy, wrote how comedy smells. I'm trying to read this guy's Twitter name. Y'all know y'all be having some crazy Twitter names. So I guess if you don't go down on a female, they see it as you not being a man. Listen, man, you never know what you're going to come across when you're going near a female's box. So you can't assume that a guy's automatically going to do it. There's some guys that will eat the box. He will eat the groceries. He will do what he will put in his mouth, wherever on a female. Okay. And you know, we know that guys brag about doing those things. Okay. To the shock of all three members of the Breakfast Club crew, Kaled revealed that he has never gone down on his wife, but he feels it's expected for her to do as much. It's different rules for men, he says. We the king. So there are some things y'all might not want to do. It's got to be done. I just can't do what you want me to do. I just can't. Now, I will say this about this, what he is saying, because y'all are going to take it as him being misogynistic. What he is basically saying is that if I pay all the bills, I work, you don't. If I want, you know, some top, I expect it from you. Okay, that's basically what he's saying. Not saying that he's right, you know, I agree with everything he's saying, but I'm agreeing with the fact that if he feels like he's paying for everything, he's taking care of you, he's going to expect some time in return. That's what I'm saying. She's the queen, so it's not fair, argued Angela Yee. However, Kaled could not be convinced of the error of his ways. Twitter, on the other hand, was was definitely on Ye's side, and it came with sound arguments and hilarious commentary. Kaled himself has yet to comment since the conversation resurfaced. See, but y'all got to understand, this was a couple of years. This was a couple of years ago. Maybe he's changed his mind. Maybe he feels like his wife, ain't all the way put together. Okay, and just because he married her doesn't mean that he doesn't feel like there's some issues there. Okay, maybe there's some issues there. Okay, a man ain't gonna, sometimes a guy is not gonna tell his wife, listen, man, you gotta do better. You gotta work a little harder to clean yourself up. And maybe he's not in the mindset to say that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But this was a couple years ago, so I can't tell y'all how he's thinking. Maybe his mindset on this has changed, but this is what happens when you got a lot of people with no life who sit on social media all day making posts go viral because their lives, you got a lot of females who are probably commenting on DJ Kaled who ain't never going down on no dude, okay? But they expect a dude to go down on them, and then you got other dudes who are trying to make fun of DJ Kaled, but they ain't never gave no girl, any face before. So if you've never given a female any face, how can you sit up there and criticize somebody? If you ain't eating box, don't say nothing about DJ Kaled. That's all I got to say. So that's all I have to say on this Saturday. Shout out to everybody for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on the next particular video.